but that's not over. The guy's just 10 feet away, or 10 inches away. I don't know. Something like that. Oh, God, the trees, they've returned. Jesus. I see how good Primal Force really is. Wow! Holy crap. Well, that was a crit. You know, you can get lucky, but let's see raw damage. Wow. Does it just have a really high crit ratio? Apparently not, but damn. Holy crap, that was kind of nuts. Yeah, wow. That was pretty good. Holy crap. Kanji might have become... Like, I knew... You know, I'd heard enough to know that Chie would become very good in the late game. But it looks like Kanji also becomes very good in the late game. So it looks like we got some more... Wait, was that the same thing? Yeah, Sonidori wear. I guess Yosuke can get... Oh, wait. If it's magic, then I think with Teddy it's going to be a lot more important. Because Yosuke can always fall back on his physical attacks, but Teddy can't. And what the hell did I get rid of, Teddy? Shit. Oh well. Alright, this should be really good for him. So now I'm going to make it to Path 4. When I'm in Path 4, I'm going to immediately use Go Home. Alright, so let's see what dialogue he has. So you've made it safely thus far. Despair, emptiness, and hope. Those are the three qualities by which I selected those coming from the outside. You showed the most grounding of the three. I would expect nothing less. In which case, I will personally and directly test your power. The three qualities. Did you mean Adachi Senpai and Namatame? Izanami saw those qualities in them? What kind of power does she have? Anyway, now I will use one of my many go-homes. Now it is time for a safety save. But before that save, I'm gonna have to switch to my team around. I could try and make it so that I'll use team low tier or team absolutely low tier, because a lot of the enemies here are difficult, but aren't all, you know, but are starting to get a little bit easier now that I'm starting to figure them out. But I prefer not to risk the sudden attack of the giant Sugar Puffs monster. Anyway, I don't know why that came to mind. Not very rational of me. Alright. Anyway, return. Alright. I'm gonna actually talk to this guy. Yep, pet its head. He seems to be enjoying it. Yep. The fox gave you a chest key. Where did he hold that? Now that... Wait. Actually, wait. Now that Yukiko is actually acting as actually, now that I have Teddy and Yukiko as healers, interchangeably, I can actually now... I think I could play super duper defensively, and with... let's see. Not her. Yeah, with this person, I can be a lot more defensive. I'll only take damage from physical attacks and lightning attacks. And I can keep invigorating myself, and I can just keep taking damage. Hey, it fits, because Yukiko's in my team now. So with that, I don't have to recharge my SP with the fox. And now that I've run out of room again in my persona my persona group, I'm gonna start getting some new guys. Ooh, this guy. He's somewhat lower level than the other ones. You know what? This isn't too bad. Too bad. If I can transfer over, let's see. Mahomoan already goes. If I can transfer Dayahan and Auto Maraku, that'd be really cool. Ah, fuck. I fucking had it and it fell through. Alright. So, I managed to get Oromaru Kukuja And Diahan onto this transfer. Took actually a fair bit of time, but I got it. Alright. Looks like he'll actually be a decent physical attacker. What I'm hoping is if he can become a decent healer, and it looks like he's actually going to become a physical attacker. Never mind. Ooh, light attacker apparently. I should have guessed that with Mahamo on. All right, ooh, that's actually extremely beneficial. It'll eliminate a lot of the risk that is with making physical attackers. And Enduring Soul, I have to wonder what that does. Wow! Holy shit! That is amazing. Wow. Okay, so I don't want to get rid of that guy. I might. That'd be hilarious if you make something better. Alright, it looks like I can get something decent in Isis here. I can transfer over some electric attacks, and hell, another healer. That's always nice. It's already can transfer Diahan. Yeah, I think that's all I might need. So, yeah. It's alright. Isis, I'll give you support. That's interesting. They made it really try to look like a bird combination, bird-woman thing. When but it looks, it really does it just looks like a woman wearing feathers. Actually, it looks like steel feathers almost because of the shaders they chose. Whoa! You can get Absorb! I didn't know that. I have to wonder what the hell Cool Breeze does. Wow, that's very nice, but I have to wonder, like, is it me or everyone else? So this looks like a very good thing to end a battle with. So I can get Bufadine and Mabufadine. If I'm going to get Absorb Ice, it looks like I can have a dedicated Ice attacker. In addition to Teddy. Wait, I just realized this is basically Teddy mode. Absorb Ice, Mabufadine and Bufudine, healing moves. You know, I don't really need almighty damage because this is actually a very weak almighty damage attack, and I think I already have. Oh wait, no, I think I used my almighty damage guy, so probably just gonna have to get rid of Zeodine because I already have Thor. Salvation. I have a hunch that something's gonna happen here. Take this reset concert going on right here. You ever met the kind of dudes that attend these reset concerts? These dudes have got energy to spare. We're talking guys who beat off 4 times a day. Oh, that was a random thing to try and bring up. If I can just transfer over Absorb Ice. If I could transfer over Absorb Ice, Repel Physical, Regenerate 3, that'd be amazing. But I'm gonna have to see what I can get. This actually looks like a pretty good combination that I got. Cool Breeze, Arms Master, Power Charge, and High Counter. I really wish I would get Freeze Absorb. But I'm not sure how much it'll really be all that beneficial. Main thing is I wanted to get Cool Breeze and Arms Master, so. Alright, what the heck? Toucan Sam? Toucan Sam wearing a silly hat? It's funny, this is, I don't know, maybe I just don't recognize this, but I'm wondering whose deity this is. Let's see. Silence has I don't really like to use status inflictions. Maybe that's just because they don't seem all that good to me. Oh, fucking wonderful. He doesn't use physical attacks, yet I have a bunch of things that would help for physical attackers. Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna have to get rid of power charge. Unless it turns out he has fucking God Hand as the next one. I'm gonna be pissed off if that's what it is. It's electric amp, okay. Alright. Alright, either way, because I always create guys, you know, it's like, I don't really know what I really need yet. So, yeah. Who knows? I might need this guy, Gongen. Even though I can't fuse him yet. And hell, he doesn't look bad. He actually looks very nice. He has God Hand and Power Charge. Hell, if I could end up transferring over Regenerate, Arms Master, Cool Breeze, that'd be fucking nuts. You know. But again, let's see how I can make this guy. Oh, whatever. Oh yeah, I forgot to check. How much money do I have? 52,000. That's very, very little for this part. Okay, so now that I've saved, I will go back to search for Izanami with my team pretty low tier. Now, some of you have been wondering, it's like, well, why would you have 2 healers on a team? My point with having 2 healers is that they can interchangeably go in and out. Like, if one floor has more guys who are weak to ice damage, then I can have Yukiko healing. If I have more people weak on fire damage, then I can have Teddy healing. And either way, I can always be a healer if I need to be. I believe I have Skathath as my lead, and that is specifically to invigorate. I will try to play the role of the physical attacker in this area, which I've always liked playing the physical attacker. It seems much more blunt. Oh god, the bro fist. Alright. And all of them are weak to it. That went very, very well. Holy crap. Alright, misses big hair, so let's try that again. Holy gold lump.
I gained a level.
Oh, whoa. So now it looks like Naoto's gonna get a decent move. So let's see what it is. Let's see. She's not exactly... Vorpal Blade. The thing is, there's no sense of scale. Poison damage seems unreliable, or like it seems unreliable to get poison, so I'm just gonna have it remove light. I'm gonna have to go on the limb that it's better. Like, there is a tendency that the later moves are better, but you just don't know. It feels like they would just do something dumb, or like do that just to troll someone. Kind of reminds me of when I used to play Pokemon and I would get Thunder. And I didn't know that that was stronger than Thunderbolt, because I was like, oh, look, it's a shorter name. Let's see. So apparently light, again, is immune. There is immune to light. Man, Naoto is really fast if she is faster than everyone else. Okay, apparently I can crit one person in this group. Okay, so now I'm gonna try light to cover my bases. Oh, whoa! Okay, so this guy reflects it. Okay, so that thing was weak to fire. I just never tested. Whoa! I never realized that fucking blade was made of. It was made of freaking actual blades, like that fan that Yukiko apparently has right now. Because it looks like a fucking... It straight looks like a freaking katana blade. Or like the blade katana from Mortal Kombat would use. That's pretty nuts. Well, actually, no. Katana's blade only has a few serrated... or a few sharp blades. And like the rest is blue decoration. But that just looks like... if all of them were those blades. Alright. So I'm on path 4. I already fought one mini-boss, and I'm wondering how many there are in this dungeon. The last one had 2 mini-bosses before the main one, or before the main boss. So this one might choose to top it and try to go for 3. I don't know about that, but it might. Okay, she reflects physical attacks.
Here goes. Come on.
Alright. So it looks like the entire idea behind these girls in the Beauty and the Beast pot is that they will drain your physical attack or your health, and they will drain your SP. But they're basically weak to everything. So I guess the idea is take them out as fast as you possibly can. So let's hope here for decent treasure. Retribution mask. Ah, the first accessory. I believe the other ones have all been armor. Let's see. Where is it? Ah, retribution mask. Oh, so increases the countering abilities. Well, that's really not all that great. What did I have with Teddy before? It was the hawk, the eagle eye. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the Amaterasu fob instead. Just makes a little more sense. Or I just not that it makes more sense. I just kind of want to do it. It's that sort of vibe. Like it's like, you know, that kind of fits a little better because Teddy takes more damage. But I guess like with my thinking with the eagle eye was initially if he gets hit less, you know. But this game is kind of iffy about. I actually have no idea how the evasion system of this game works. If it's like a stage thing or something, or it's like straight percentiles. I know one of them reflects it back, but not so it's immune anyway.
Now, John, go, go, go! Did that?
All right. Oh, by the way, from what I understand, in Golden, I heard they did like some kind of warning for the Reaper now. Apparently now the Reaper, does he like drag his chains or something? Because I heard that he has some kind of warning now, like a laugh or something. But now you can also get him on your first playthrough. Have to wonder with the logistics of that. But whatever. It looks like now I am at a decent enough. It looks like now I'm at a decent enough level of SP to start being able to spend it. I'm not at my like 20 percentile yet, but I can at least start using magic and start supporting the team more instead of just being like a physical, just like a rush everything guy. Ooh, I can get Horus again. Fuck! One more chance. Alright. Please don't get a penalty card. Yay, I got Horus again. This is not going to go well for my team if I constantly am just getting the same guys. Because it really does seem as if I'm getting the same few people, or the same few personas every single time. Like, it feels like I keep getting Horus, I keep getting the Snake Woman. It's just that they keep appearing, and they're the only ones there, or they're among the only ones there. I think it has to do with the enemies I'm facing.
Uh-oh, that one.
That's how it's pronounced?
Enemy defeated. You're off to.
I don't know if the enemies are just not giving me a lot of XP, but it seems like my guys are just not leveling up that much. Like I think each of them leveled up once, but there hasn't been another one in a while. I don't know if like it's just that the enemies are relatively low level, or maybe I'm over leveled. Someone told me I was, but I only have their word for it. I don't really count. I count my group as a whole when I'm like getting my level. Like my one character, I over leveled him not because I wanted to be prepared, but more because I wanted to get more personas. That's really it. I cannot believe you're still unperturbed, even after stepping so far in my realm. That last one was kind of an easy room. One had not the eyes to see as they were, and failed to awaken his power. One chose to avert his eyes from the truth, allowed evil to taint his awakened power. But this one, he has come this far, and yet he yearns for the truth. He still fights. Sounds like Izanami's surprised by Senpai's power, even though she's the one who awakened it. Could it be that Senpai's power went beyond her expectation? I think that was the entire point of the large dungeon here. I think I'm gonna come across a treasure pretty quickly in this one, so I'm gonna take this turn. Ooh, never mind. I might come across multiple treasures. There's always a bit of cultural sensibilities missing from this, like the idea that Japan is like not wholeheartedly into the idea of one central religion, for example. You know, that's something I've heard a bit.
Enemy down.
You know, for example, like I think the example game theory came up with was like Final Fantasy X, where there is an evil religious zealot, and he basically and all the people that are dedicated to him are basically just gonna deliberately intend to destroy the world. And Gaijin Goomba came in to say, well, the ideas may make you think Japan hates religion, but really it's more that they don't like the idea of one centralized religion. But anyway, we got an item here. What the fuck? I already forgot what it was called. Wait, the Frozen Rose? Oh. That wasn't it, but what was it? It was Shinotabe. Now that all my guys are maxed, I don't even think a single one of them have a weakness. Maybe Teddy could use it, but does Teddy have a weakness? Teddy is actually weak to lightning. Naoto? Wait, does anyone take extra wind damage? Absolutely not. This makes no sense. Okay. Well, it does make sense. It just kind of, it doesn't make sense for what I'm doing right now. What was I talking about?
Be careful. There's an enemy immune to light.
And like, that sensibility might be kind of strange, but the idea behind it is like, but it's supposed to be sort of like a common ground as to why so many like Japanese products have this undercurrent where you ultimately fight God. I remember you in Devil Survivor, you fought something I hesitate to call God, but it's like God's machine. If I was to call it anything. Oh, that's sick.
That looked like it hurt.
I forgot about that thing. Ooh, they're actually weak to light. Holy crap, Naoto is doing very well in this late game. But yeah, it's the sort of reason why you see fuck. But it's that might be like some part of it. It's just like that it feels that maybe it seems more appropriate in their culture to say that God is something you can fight up against, which is not something usually here. All right, so I'll have this replace Mediahon, since they all basically do the same thing. Although I'm pretty sure, like, actually no, I think I can get rid of Samarikarm because I have so many Balms of Life. And besides that, like, Mediahon probably takes less SP. Okay, so more treasure. Like, I don't even know of any American games where you fight God. Like, Mass Effect 2, I think you end, like, I don't know the ending, but it's supposed to be that you come across some semi-religious thing, but it's like so contrived that nobody really knows what it is.
Here I go. Enemy down. That's the spirit, Teddy.
I noticed. I just realized that a lot of these like every time somebody hits, like the ground almost bleeds. Like, I don't know whether or not, like, it's just the shaders that they use happen to be in the same place as, like, the ground for some reason. But every time they get hit, it's like, almost like particles come out from the ground. Alright. The Ripper Horse. Oh, that's a funny name. Okay. So now, let's see. Empty room. Or a room with an enemy in it. But I'm in no danger. Naoto is the only one who is consistently using SP in this round because most of the enemies here seem to be weak to light and dark attacks. I could help Naoto, but I just don't want to. Ooh, new enemies! Oh, they're immune. Fuck! I didn't mean to do that. Alright.
Enemy defeated. Don't stop now, Naoto-kun.
Oh, come on. Yay, withstanding attacks and the most fabulous. Oh my god. Oh, damn it. Where rushing gets you killed. And hey, rushing gets you killed, but it gets you the most fucking cards for some reason. Holy crap. Please don't go upside down again. Alright, well, at least I can see the whole map. And I got something called the death sentence. I don't know what that is. Well, I know what the death sentence is, but not the material of the death sentence. That would be a bizarre thing.